Zilla Fatu will face 3 opponents that will enter in 5-minute intervals. Elimination can occur by pinfall or submission.
This stone don't crumble.
Well, here we go. And it looks like Booker T has pulled a fast one on Zilla Fatu. Zilla Fatu signing that contract.
Introducing first, from Stone Island, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the King Booker champion, the Stone Titan, Edge Stone.
Did you hear that, Brad? The King Booker champ. I mean, the title has got a picture of Booker T on it.
Good looking belt, good looking title. I'd wear it.
I wear it too, and Edge Stone makes it look great.
I mean, Edge Stone, handsome man with a handsome championship. But Booker T has now pulled the wool over the eyes of Zilla Fatu, forcing him into signing that, or not forcing him, goading him into signing that contract, and Zilla Fatu agreeing to the rules of street justice.
Listen to this crowd, Brad in Carolina.
Wow.
People would yell at the top of their lungs. I love this energy, guys.
Well, you're looking at a sold-out, record-breaking attendance at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena to see not just anyone, but the main one, Zilla Fatu.
This is main event energy for the main one.
Well, we are finding out that this is about a lot of things. It's about pride. It's about having your mentor turn your back on you.
It's about
wait, hold on.
Edge wasn't going to let Zilla Fatu get in anything. And we see now, hold on a second, go ahead, Brad, go ahead.
Well, we see that this is street justice, gauntlet style rules. Zilla Fatu can try to eliminate Edge Stone before that 5-minute interval comes out. But every 5 minutes, another member of the justice team, as I've been told it's called, Booker T's squad, if you will come out into the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena and be officially entered into this match.
You gotta give Booker T credit for baiting him into signing the contract. This is kind of like playing a video game, and you have to get through all the big bosses to get to the final boss.
Wait. So Edge can take care of business right now against Zilla. But Zilla can't finish this here until the rest of the Justice team?
No. He can actually finish the match. He can eliminate Edge Stone at any moment that he can before that 5 minutes, and then his next one out is a one-on-one contest. But if Zilla Fatu can't get Edge Stone done here in 4 minutes, which is a tall task, then the next member of this Justice Squad will come out.
Well, Zilla's gonna try with all of his might here, but we knew that Booker T was gonna have some trick up of his sleeve. Oh!
What we saw at the Reality Wrestling Breakout event, Booker T answering the challenge of Zilla Fatu.
This isn't about anything else except for respect. Zilla Fatu wants to be respected. Everybody always doubts him, but if he can get to the top of this mountain tonight, everybody put some respect on his name.
Oh my goodness.
And really, I don't expect to see much from Edge Stone or any of the other members of this squad that Booker T has assembled, of which we still don't know who they are. But I don't expect them to go for a lot of pinfalls. I think this is about inflicting what the match is called, street justice on Zilla Fatu.
Interesting that you talked about respect in terms of Zilla, but Carolina, I think this is Booker T trying to get Zilla to put a little bit of respect on his name and cut him down to size.
You might be onto something because
Wait a minute.
Whoa! Super Samoan spike!
Super Samoan spike by Zilla Fatu. And right now, Ed Stone is reeling.
Zilla's got to make that cover. Come on now.
Not sure that he got all of that spike because Ed Stone was able to recover and now lay him out with a big drop kick. Zilla Fatu showing signs of wear here. Cover. Oh, 1, 2.
A touch surprising.
Touch surprising, yeah.
Russo, you were talking about respect, and you're right. Booker T might be saying, hey, you need to put some respect on my name. There's levels to get to me.
There's an echo in the room. I think you're absolutely right. But Booker T, I think we saw earlier, there was a level of goading. You're absolutely right, Brad.
He invoked the name of Umaga.
And of course that's going to set off Zilla. There's no doubt about it. But of course, not reading the fine print, that's why Booker told Andrew Jackson, now you can read what the stipulations are.
So although we may have been somewhat surprised, this is the match that we got. Zilla Fatu has at least had some time to try to wrap his head around street justice. Oh, there's the Super Samoan spike. That time he got all of it, but Ed Stone wisely rolling to the outside.
Wisely? I think that was just a matter of Ed Stone's momentum. Unfortunately, unfortunately carried him away.
Well, we are 1 minute away from this next entrant coming into this street justice contest. But look, if Zilla can get a count out, he'll be eliminated. Breaks the count here, and Carolina, he will have to go through the gauntlet, will Zilla Fatu, in order to try to get to Booker T.
But if Zilla's able to land another triple Z's right here with the Super Samoan spike.
There it is. No, had it blocked. Ed Stone had it blocked. Ed Stone had it blocked, and wisely, Ed Stone trying to milk the clock.
Time is of the essence right now. Zilla has to prove himself tonight if he wants that respect that he so desperately craves from Booker and Reality Wrestling and Road Nation.
Wait, who's coming out next here? Oh, wait a minute. That's AJ Francis music. And AJ.
Pioneer City, Maryland, weighing in at 300 pounds, the franchise, AJ Francis.
I guess he outside tonight. AJ Francis has entered into street justice.
The number of stacks that Booker T had to put in AJ's pocket.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Some disrespect, also wearing Ohio State colors.
Horns down for the Texas. Faithful here.
Well, that Samoan drop. Oh, man. Put Ed Stone out of commission, it looks like, for the time being. And right now, Zilla and AJ.
Zilla's going to go first class on this fight.
Hello.
They're outside, that's for sure.
Houston's own Zilla Fatu.
Road Nation loving Zilla right now. This is somebody who just had a deal cut with the NFL, the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Zilla's the biggest thing coming out
Look
of
at this.
independent.
Samoan spike.
Oh! Zilla Fatu's hand right hand bouncing and reverberating off of that steel toe, now into the steps. AJ Francis contracted by Booker T for some street justice. Again, there's no secret how close I am to Booker, and I have a whole lot of respect for what he's done in his career, but when he challenged Zilla Fatu to a match, I did not expect to see a match like this.
Really?
Really?
Oh, for all the last number of months that Booker T has made Zilla's life a living hell?
I mean, that includes, Carolina, Booker T's the reason why Zilla Fatu is no longer the Reality Wrestling Champion, because he, was able to implicate himself in that triple threat match at Sub-Zero.
And their relationship has made national headlines. They've had their ups and downs, but now this is the ultimate test. When you have somebody like Zilla who just had a deal with the NFL, working with the Houston Texans, and then you put somebody who was in the NFL, like AJ Francis, up to defeat Zilla Fatu.
Oh man, Zilla's taking a beating.
Look at this. Look, but this is back to your point, Brad. They could be pinning him right now. They could be pinning him right now. But in about 2.5 minutes, somebody else is going to be coming out and inflicting some damage and punishment to Zilla. Now this is just becoming a true street fight.
Yeah, as Eliana pointed out, there's 3 competitors that Zilla Fatu has to go through before you get to Booker T. And in about 2 minutes, we'll find out who this mystery third person is.
Oh, God. Come on, Zilla. I mean, the Road Nation is doing everything that they can to will Zilla back up. But look, it's lifeless. Lifeless.
Look at that, AJ Francis just mocking Zilla Fatu.
They're making a mockery out of him. They're disrespecting Zilla. And you would think at this point they're just bullying him. Straight bullying Zilla Fatu.
You know what this is? I mean, this is what the match says it is. This is street justice. Booker T feels wronged by Zilla Fatu. Let's not forget, Zilla Fatu had an incredible debut here at the Reality of Wrestling and then vanished for a year. Went and said that he and Booker had creative differences and split away from one another. So Booker T didn't take too kindly to that, but Ed Stone just didn't take too kindly to some offense from Zilla Fatu, who's finding himself back in this match.
Zilla's going to have to find some sort of creativity in the next minute to do something to even the odds. Oh!
Zilla could find him in a place where he eliminates one or not both of these men in the next 45 seconds. What a unique atmosphere.
Wow.
Big Samoan drop.
But how much did that take out of Zilla Fatu, Carolina?
It's going to take a lot for Zilla to get rid of these guys. This is street justice we're talking about. Anything goes.
Crowd thoroughly behind Zilla Fatu. You look like you're about to have a fit over here, Chris Russo.
Zilla's right where he wants to be. AJ's in his sights, but I'm afraid of what we're about to see and who we're about to see next.
Who is it?
What?
Wait a minute.
That's the music of Gaspar Hernandez, our current Reality Wrestling champion.
Wait a minute.
Houston, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the current Reality Wrestling champion, Gaspar Hernandez.
Brad, make this make sense.
I wish that I could. Gaspar Hernandez, who just won that championship at Sub-Zero, is now involved in street justice?
The hell is Booker doing with Gaspar?
So you're telling me that Booker T assigned Gaspar Hernandez to give Zilla Fatu street justice?
You know what? This is going to cause us to put on our investigative reporter hat, Erwin M. Fletcher style.
And normally I'm a good insider and I hear these type of insights, but this wasn't on my radar in any way,
Brad,
shape, or
how
form.
did you not see this coming? With everything you and Booker have been through, what the heck are we seeing here?
Man, we're seeing shock is what we're seeing. I'm shocked. This audience is shocked.
Gaspar, who are you? Who are you right now?
With everything that Booker T put Gaspar through in 2024. I can't believe what we're seeing here, Carolina.
You would think he wouldn't want to do something like this.
Again, maybe it's about lining pockets here. I mean, money corrupts everything.
I mean, at what point do you have morals over money, though? Does anybody have morals at this point? Why does money have to be the answer to everything? AJ Francis is all about the dollar.
Well, maybe this is bigger than money for Gaspar Hernandez, because remember, at the largest reality wrestling Summer of Champions ever, Summer of Champions 10, Gaspar Hernandez was supposed to be in the main event of that match, facing Edge Stone for the Reality Wrestling Championship. He had a medical disqualification, and who did Theodore Long decide to put in that spot? He decided to put Zilla Fatu in what was supposed to be Gaspar Hernandez's spot. The man who won the Last Stand Rumble by eliminating who last? Zilla Fatu. I think that this is bigger than money. I think this is bigger than Booker T. I think that Gaspar Hernandez has a personal jealousy against Zilla Fatu for maybe taking a spot that he feels is rightfully his as the face and the top star in this company, the Reality of Wrestling.
I think it says something if that really is the case, that Gaspar has a bigger bone to pick with Zilla and not Atlas Stone and not Booker T.
Jealousy is a big word to use.
Look at this. Look, again, no pinning right now. It's as if in the next 2.5 minutes before the boss man comes out, they want to soften up Zilla as much as possible.
And let's set that scene. In 2.5 minutes, make no mistake about it, Street Justice will conclude with the entrance of Booker T, the 2-time Hall of Famer, the 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, the man who runs this company, the current NXT announcer. He will be coming out in an official match capacity. But of course, Booker stacked the deck, and we are approaching our 2-minute warning here.
If these Street Justice rules are sending any kind of message, the message is, don't mess with the boss. Have some respect for me here.
Unbelievable scene that we are witnessing right now.
It's despicable. I mean, it really
Street Justice. At what point does this just become just an unfair, maul? This has no business inside of a wrestling ring. Oh my
Treating Zilla like a rag doll.
heavens.
They have him up for a triple power bomb. The Reality of Wrestling champion, Gaspar Hernandez, AJ Francis.
Look at it. They're all happy with themselves.
And the King Booker T champion, Edge Stone, all happy with themselves as a sold-out Walker, Texas Lloyd Arena looks on in disgust. And as we join them here at the commentary table in sheer, utter disgust and awe that this is what Street Justice turned out to be, as we are 50 seconds away from Booker T entering this arena for an officially sanctioned match.
Yeah, the number of single digits that I'm seeing being waved in the air by the Road Nation, I agree with them.
Yeah, they are pointing a certain finger in a certain direction. And as you said, Chris Russo, I agree with that similar sentiment.
This is disgusting. This is borderline perverted at this point. But this was exactly what Booker T had in his mind when he put this contract in
Here we go. We're 5 seconds away from the 6-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Wow. And here he comes.
From Houston, Texas, weighing
WWF, excuse me. And of course, at Reality of Wrestling, Booker T has now entered Street Justice.
It's upsetting when you hear that music. Half the crowd cheers because of what they remember Booker T, but then you see what is going on right now. How can you cheer for this?
AJ Francis, Gaspar Hernandez, and Edge Stone holding Zilla Fatu like a lamb out to the slaughter.
Wait, Booker T just asked everyone to leave the ring.
No, he's the big man now. Booker T is the big man now. Leave me alone. Let me go to work, he says.
You better watch your mouth.
I still would like to keep my job, Booker. Thank you.
And right now, Booker T is ready to deliver the final blow on Street Justice and finally put down Zilla Fatu.
Zilla seemingly looking compulsive, like he's convulsing right now. Looking in like he's in so much pain. And Booker is just screaming in his face.
Booker T now picking Zilla Fatu up and putting him in the corner. Oh, huge chop.
Meanwhile, AJ Francis in the background just laughing this all away. This is all fun and games, huh? It's not even defenseless. Zilla Fatu is just incapacitated right now.
The only lifeline Zilla seems to have is the heart of our nation.
AJ Francis started to put the boots to Zilla Fatu, and Booker T just told him to back up. I think Booker just said, this is because of all of you.
Oh, okay, that's real easy to use the crowd as a scapegoat here for everything that Booker's put Zilla through.
Wait a minute, we're gonna see the axe kick. We're gonna see the scissor kick. Oh wait, Zilla Fatu just caught Booker T. Oh wait, he just caught him again. He's firing up on the Hall of Famer, the main one with signs of life. A super kick to Gaspar. AJ Francis meets a flying fist. And a super swipe that turned Edge Stone inside out.
Turn around, Zilla.
And AJ Francis puts a stop to a flurry of offense from the main one.
The numbers game becomes too much to handle. Is that the final stand for Zilla Fatu?
Zilla has to dig down deep somewhere within his soul and realize.
Wait a minute! He caught AJ with the spike! He caught AJ with the spike! Oh, and another! Signs of life! Here comes the road champion. Turn around, Zilla! Turn around! Oh, man!
Just when you think there was something that Zilla could dig into, Carolina, there's just too many.
Booker just saying he's mine. Slowly picking up Zilla Fatu. Saying I didn't want to do this. And a bookend. Cover. And Booker T just pinned Zilla
Can you
Fatu.
dig it, sucker?
And for the first time in Zilla Fatu's career, he suffers a pinfall defeat. And it's at the hands of a bookend from Booker T.
I mean, what else were you going to expect outside of some sort of miracle to be manhandled by 4 individuals? Zilla, that was almost embarrassing.
One of the biggest mistakes he made was signing that contract. If he would have signed that contract, he would have had a fair chance. where we're at.
Well, we just saw the mother of Zilla Fatu on camera there, not too pleased by what Booker T just delivered to her son, which is his first pinfall loss of his career. And the boss is standing tall, victorious in street justice.
Booker T wanted to send a message loudly and clearly. Mission accomplished.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Booker T continuing his celebration. Carolina Teague, I mean, your thoughts of the scene that we are looking at right now.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Listen up. I know all of you. I know all of you came a long way. Some of you drove for more than 5 hours to see Zilla Fatu get his ass whooped right here in the middle of this swing. Look, look. This is 2025, all right? This is not about the ones, all right? I want to let everybody in here know that the era of Zilla Fatu is dead. It's over and it's out.
Victorious, delivering street justice to Zilla Fatu. And tonight, none of us will ever forget